Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So something I've said quite a few times on the channel is that I don't feel that the File Explorer in Windows 11 is up to scratch in regards to its performance, where there have been a couple of issues where previously it would have a white flashbang, which has since been removed when launching it. And the File Explorer launches in two parts. So it launches the main body first and then the ribbon and the tab strip and the title bar. And in regards to the File Explorer performance in the latest dev and beta channel inside a preview build, Microsoft has announced that it's testing out a new change on Windows 11 that will automatically preload the File Explorer in the background in an attempt to speed up the app when you launch it. So basically it's going to be running in the background as part of this change. Now, Microsoft has said from the announcement, and I'm quoting, "It's exploring preloading File Explorer in the background to help improve File Explorer launch performance. This shouldn't," Microsoft says, "be visible to you outside of File Explorer, hopefully launching faster when you need to use it," quote unquote. Now, just on a side note, I personally turn off anything that Microsoft preloads in the background. I don't find it actually makes a big difference. As an example, if we head over to Microsoft Edge, as you may well know, and we head into our settings, system and performance system, Microsoft has a startup boost, opens Edge browser faster when you start your device, which basically also keeps Edge so-called running in the background as a process to help you launch the browser faster if you have this toggled on. As you can see, I've toggled it off, and I personally turn off anything like that Microsoft does, because I don't like processes unnecessarily running in the background on any of my devices in regards to performance, especially if you're running a low budget machine. Now, this is basically what this is going to be doing. For want of a better word, it's going to be bringing startup boost to the File Explorer. But the good news is that if you're like me and don't like any startup boosts or preloading, then Microsoft says that this is going to be an optional feature, and you will be able to turn it off if you don't want File Explorer taking up RAM in the background as mentioned. So when this rolls out to stable, and how it is currently in the dev and beta channel, if we head in File Explorer to the three-dotted menu, click on Options. This opens up the Legacy Folder Options menu. If you click on View, there's going to be a setting listed here called Enable Window Preloading for Faster Launch Times. And then what you would do if you don't want the feature is just to toggle it off. So in the beta and dev channel, that's where you'll find it. When it rolls out to stable, this is where you'll find it. So interesting stuff. I personally would try it out for a while to see if it does improve the performance when it rolls out to stable. Hopefully it'll fix the loading in two parts, main body, then the tab strip title bar. That's going to be interesting to see. And Microsoft has been slowly but surely improving the File Explorer, so hopefully this may complete the package, but if it doesn't, that's something I'll be turning off. And just take note though that this is currently in the dev and beta channel, so Microsoft is still working on the feature. And if it does roll out to the stable version, which I don't see why it wouldn't, then it will roll out to everyone in early 2026 next year as part of a stable feature rollout. And obviously, if I get knowledge of that, I'll keep you guys in the loop. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.